Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Honey Soul Child Bottega channel. I am your girl, Melinda J, and I'm here to do a lunar breakdown. It is the last quarter moon in Leo. So let's go ahead and get into it. So this is what the theme is looking like on this card, according to the Moonology Manifesting Oracle cards. And it reads, Lighten up. That is the theme for the last quarter moon in Leo. And it reads, what's happening for you right now can turn out well, but you need to find a balance between light and dark of the situation. Get in touch with some lighter and happier feelings to clear away any energetic debris that may have grown out of your fears. That said, this isn't about glossing over any dramas and pretending all is well if it isn't. A positive attitude towards life now will help clear away any upsets. The manifest and mix for this energy is two very strong energies are at play here. All things you fear and your very vitality. Manifest and mindset is drawing this card suggests that you need to lighten up a little. A happy manifesting comes from a happy place. Make a list of your blessings. So for this last quarter moon, go ahead and make a list of your blessings. All right. Also, the affirmation for this card is when I forgive myself, I set myself free. Okay, best time to work on this is when the moon is in Leo, or on a Sunday, which is Sun's day, or during Leo's hour. And then also it says at the bottom, the last quarter moon in Leo takes place when the sun is in Scorpio and the moon is in Leo. It knows that life is made up for light and shade. Okay. Okay. All right. So I'm going to share my screen so we could be able to dissect and dive a little bit deeper into the lunar cycle. All right, the last quarter moon in Leo. So we're going to start off with some topics, some basic info, the sign that is in, more information that I tie into this breakdown, as well as the aspect. Now, the basic info is, if you haven't been on my channel before, the last quarter moon is dealing with a reality check, as well as cleansing and detoxing. The day that it falls on, as I'm recording this, is on the 16th, which breaks it all the way down to the number 6 that deals with balance, harmony, and choice. Okay. Also with the responsible one, loyalty, truth, knowledge, spirituality, and serenity. Okay. The day that it falls on is on a Wednesday, which is Virgo and Gemini energy, the communicative of the Gemini with a practical and versatility and analytical Virgo. So those are the two mutable signs. Yes, the mutable air and the mutable earth. So even though the last quarter moon is in a fixed sign in Leo, with the day that it falls on, which is on a Wednesday, that is Virgo and Gemini energy, is asking you all to be a little bit more flexible and be a little bit more flexible on how you be creative, having fun, as well as whatever form of self-expression that you use. Also, Wednesday is dealing with the arts and communication, education, and visiting friends, as well as reflection, stopping and pausing, and it's a good healing day as well. Hence, if you're in a certain religion, majority of the time, there will be like of course, you'll have service on Sunday, and then some churches do Saturday and Sunday, but they'll also have like Bible study or a small church service on Wednesday, or mass if you're Catholic, I believe so. Okay, so the sign that it is in, of course, is in Leo. It is a fixed sign. It is also a fire sign as well. The I will is the phrase for Leo. Fire. Fire signs are impulsive, they're inspirational, they're enthusiastic, they're intuitive, as well as energetic. Along with the Leo being a fixed sign, that means in the middle of summer, but even though we're like in the middle of fall, so to speak, right now, and it's closely about to wrap up. But anyways, the fixed signs are stable, they're persistent, they're willful, could be stubborn at sometimes, as well as being resistance to change. And that's supposed to say resistant, but you know, it just depends on how you word it, y'all. All right, so the planet ruler, or the celestial body ruler, because the sun is not a planet, is the sun. The sun is associated with Leo. That's dealing with leadership, ego, willpower, creativity, vitality, spirit, purpose, identity, and father figure. The sun is the father figure of the planetary system, okay? The natural day, of course, is Sunday, and Sundays are dealing with reflection as well, or just preparing for another week. The natural house for Leo is the 5th house, which is the phrase I serve, dealing with personal creativity, such as romance, children, fun, and of course, creativity. More information, the chakra that is associated with Leo is the sacral chakra, that is I feel. The sacral chakra is dealing with sexuality, creativity, as well as vitality. The polarity, I'm going to go over this, is not yin this time. It is going to be in the yang polarity because it's a fire sign. Fire signs and air signs are yang. So we're dealing with the yang in the polarity for this last quarter moon, which is extroverted energy, outgoing, and assertiveness. And then for the affirmation is that I set aside for us is I will embrace my creativity. I serve the Most High with confidence to receive infinite abundance, as well as I feel the joy flowing within me. Okay, so here are the aspects of the last quarter moon, which is the moon is squaring with the sun, that's in Scorpio. The moon is squaring in Mercury, that's in Scorpio. The moon is squaring in Venus in Sagittarius. So there's a lot of windmilling going on between Sun, Mercury, Venus, when it comes to the moon. Also, the moon is sextiling with Mars, that's in Gemini, and Mars is in retrograde still until not next month, until January 23rd. But that's what January 23rd, that's when it'll go completely out, but it'll start going into shadow mode on the 12th. Okay. Also, the moon is opposition in Saturn, which is in Aquarius right now. And then the moon is squaring with Uranus, that's in Taurus, that is still in retrograde. Now, let me see. I'm trying to delete some things here. So here is the chart that we have here. And as stated before, we're looking for the moon. So the moon is over here in Leo on the 23rd degree. So the 23rd degree is, hold on, y'all. The 23rd degree is Aquarius energy. So we're going to be independent in our creativity, right? So here's the moon. Here's the little line here. And we're looking for the sun. The sun is over here in Scorpio. So we're going to follow this line. Boop. This thick red line here over to this red tip here. And there's the sun in the 24th degree. And that 24th degree is Pisces, I believe. Let me see. Yes, the 24th degree is in Pisces. Also the moon right here, there's the line there going on over here to Mercury, which is this symbol right here. Okay. And it's at the 28th degree. So that's that's a Cancer degree. So the moon is squaring with the sun as well as Mercury, and then it also said it was squaring with Sagittarius, that's in Venus. So we're looking for Sagittarius right here, and the Venus symbol is right here at its purest form. So woo, it's a lot of free-spirited action going on in the Venetian department. Okay. It's a lot of free-spirited, truth-seeking, as well as higher education or higher consciousness in the Venetian realm when we are in Sagittarius. So, oh wow, gonna be some lot of truths coming out with the relationships, possibly. Okay, to where it's a need to release whatever no longer serves your purpose, right? And then also another aspect that was discussed was, let me go to it, y'all. Oh yes, the moon is sextiling with Mars, so your feelings and emotions are being communicative with Mars that's in Gemini. So we're being very communicative with our emotion. We're being very expressive. Well, yes, we're being expressive effectively with our emotion. We're being assertive with our feelings and emotions when it comes to communicating. So that's a very subtle aspect. That's a good aspect. Because that is very important to be very communicative at all costs and be open and vulnerable while doing so, even if the truth does hurt. Okay. Also, the moon is opposition with Saturn. So your feelings and emotions are like divided. There's like some divided loyalties between Saturn that's in Aquarius. So you have to, with this type of aspect, you really have to take responsibility of your actions when it comes to your feelings and emotions, because it takes two to make a thing go right, right? So basically with that aspect there, is just plain and simple. Take responsibility for your actions, be independent in your thinking and your emotions, and be able to set boundaries whenever you start to feel overwhelmed or burnt out. Okay. And then lastly, we have the moon squaring with Uranus, which is dealing with, okay, here's the moon here, and Uranus is right here in Taurus. That's in retrograde. So here's the moon, boom. And then it's this red line right here, this thin red line, tick, tick, right over here. So it's windmilling with Uranus that deals with sudden changes, and it's in that other fixed earth sign of Taurus that's in retrograde. So there's a shakeup, some sudden changes dealing with the stability, and this is in a generational aspect, a community aspect. And of course, you're just gonna have to buckle down, brace yourself. Being able to have the courage to step out of the conventional and be unconventional, so you can be able to live your life as yourself and not like anybody else. Okay, so of course, yes, we still got one personal planet, and then we have Jupiter, Uranus, Neptune, the node, as well as Chiron and retrograde. So just still continue to be strategic in your planning. Of course, keep your emotions and your feelings in check. If you feel like you're starting to get burnt out, take a break. If you're still starting to feel overwhelmed, take a break, retreat, recalibrate, so you can be able to be in the creative flow to not let anything manifest itself to where it's not the way you want it. Okay, so that is all that I have for y'all today. Yes, I thank you all for tuning in to the video. Please be sure to leave your comments, thoughts, and opinions down below on how this message resonates with you. Of course, be on the lookout for the healing messages coming your way in the element form, so you can be able to continue to heal yourself or use some self-help advice, so we can be able to start this another cycle, which will be in Sagittarius. So just be on the lookout. Be sure your notifications are posted, okay? Also, like the video if you haven't done so already. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you know the next time I upload a video. All the social media links will be in the description box below, or you can scan the QR code that is on the screen before you right now, as well as visiting my website, www.honeysoulchildbottega.com. If you like a book or reading with me, of course, and see if there's anything else here. Nope. Like I said, just be sure to like and subscribe. I thank you to the ones who have subscribed. I'm very grateful, and sending nothing but love and blessings and abundance to you, prosperity in all shapes or form. But without further ado, I'm gonna leave y'all to it. Always remember to love thyself, know thyself, soothe thyself so you can heal thyself. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.